Mertens striding forward, facing goal. And that's going to be a goal kick. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Out towards the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Hamsik looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mertens, he's got options out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well positioned to make that interception. Otamendi plays it forward, looking to force his way through. And now, can he score? No, he couldn't find the finish.
Marco Asensio fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he just whacks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the right-hand side.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the finish! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the cross.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give...
Marcelo is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Kyle Walker.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Mohamed Salah! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you...
It's Salah! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Well, I think hurls himself at it! It's anyone's ball! And he's there to hoof it away. And he's surging, and the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Aubameyang looking to force his way through. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's on his way! Mohamed Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saul goes looking. Douglas Costa, aimed long and direct. Timely intervention. The defence can get it clear. Walker tries to locate someone up front. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Played into the... Heads it! Really well taken goal. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Copenhagen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Marcelo collects the ball from behind. De Bruyne, forward it goes. Now it's Mane, going through. Mane. Alaba, going full tilt down the left. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! Same again, same outcome.
Copenhagen really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Aubameyang. It's a loose ball. Quick ball forward. And Aubameyang! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
De Bruyne gets a good foot in there. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Well weighted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Mahrez. Defenders on the back foot. Aubameyang! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Icardi gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's got through to him. Saul, aimed long and direct. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Plays it through. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Mahrez. Back into the middle. Marcos Alonso. Mahrez. Narrow Icardi. Mahrez. De Bruyne, out wide to the right. Mane hurtling down that right flank. Going through. Mane. With an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's broken loose. In with a header! They've scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Just so calm under pressure.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Copenhagen take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Douglas shoots! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Copenhagen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a good-looking cross. Marcos Alonso gets it away. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. It's going to be another throw. Douglas Costa. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Marcos Alonso. Aubameyang. And it's Marcos Alonso. Shakes the shoots! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's come loose. Ronaldo is wandering offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Arsenal making 2 changes as we speak. Fekir! And he's there to make a great save.
Fekir is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fekir belts one. And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And it's Douglas Costa. Kante goes looking.
Copenhagen are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the counter is on. Otamendi plays it forward.
Copenhagen are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aubameyang with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Aubameyang is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Valencia looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Conte, played out to the right.
Copenhagen probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mertens going full tilt down the left. Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiellini. Alaba plays it forward. Mertens going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Lewandowski. Royce. Dybala, there he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Aguero, in towards the middle. It's one! A great save, real class.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Royce. Royce unable to make it happen for all. Oh, terrible mistake. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top drawer. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Dybala, that's surely a foul, free kick. Cavani. Dybala. Aimed low and direct. Well, they could break here. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. De Bruyne goes looking. And it's Lewandowski. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Royce. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Hummels picks it up from the goal kick. Lewandowski. Royce. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Nordsjælland seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Royce. Now it's Cavani. Jordi Alba is desperately calling for it out wide. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala already, of course, on the score sheet. Aguero gets into some space. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's overhit it. De Bruyne. Alaba, aimed long and direct. Mertens goes on a charge down the left. It into the middle. Oh, shoots! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Last-ditch defense. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
De Bruyne certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Dybala. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's left his man. Defender's on the back foot. Mertens. Up for the header! Can he dig out a shot? Royce. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Still a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Nordsjælland head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
De Bruyne plays it forward, played into space out wide. Forward it goes. Dybala. And it's Mertens. Dybala. Aguero tried to play it through.
Aguero clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good interception. Koke. Royce. Jordi Alba. Cavani. Copenhagen are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valencia delivers. It's Dybala. He's through the middle. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Copenhagen are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Nordsjælland looking to widen the gap even further here. Dybala ready to try one. Royce! Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Going through.
Copenhagen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Merton up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Nordsjælland can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Dybala. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Royce brings the ball forward. Koke attempts to play it through. Dybala. It's a loose ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly.
Copenhagen are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's well defended. Jordi Alba. Over to the left. Aguero. He's got away.
Nordsjælland are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Kane spreads it towards the left. Mertens. Whipped in. And he's cut it out.
Copenhagen are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aguero. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Nordsjælland certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to...
Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Header! Aimed long and direct. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane, now it's Kane. Thiago, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment.
Either side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Socrates with a long pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. Griezmann with a delicate ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Rose.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Marcelo. It's got through to him. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Looking for space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Matic. Daniel Carvajal. Mbappe. Daniel Carvajal. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Mbappe! Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Goretzka. Asensio tries to get it forward quickly. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Goretzka. Rose. Eriksson. Played back in. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Goretzka. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Goretzka! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that is going out for a goal kick. Matic gets it back. Matic plays it forward. Daniel Carvajal. Eriksson plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Carvajal. Sané. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do we pack on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out! Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's away! He's through and all alone! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Griezmann. Marco Asensio. Immobile. Aubameyang. Matic concedes a free kick for that. Sergio Ramos. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got options out wide. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Sané. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now a chance to break. Now it's Aubameyang. Just the keeper's a bit... And Aubameyang! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Immobile battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah brings the ball forward. Daniel Carvajal goes looking. He's picked him out. Chance! Griezmann! That is wayward. Eriksen. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Immobile. A real chance to break. He's won, and Aubameyang! That is absolutely glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Eriksen, aimed long and direct. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. Asensio plays it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mbappe. Sané. Out wide to the right. Turns and goes back. And he's there to hoof it away. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. He's had a go! He has done it!
AGF are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sané. Socrates cuts it out. That's a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect header! Timely intervention. De Bruyne goes looking. Ronaldo plays it forward. Royce. Koke. Forward it goes. Dybala. And it's Modric. Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Dybala! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Massive leap! Really well taken goal. FC Copenhagen are all square. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's gone for a throw-in. Lewandowski. Lewandowski, well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Dybala gets into some space. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba, he's got away, and he's made certain that won't get through. Referee's given a throw. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Valencia plays it forward. Conte. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo clips one through, and he's cut it out. Oh, given away. He's left his man. Dybala. And it's Ben Yedder. That's great strength on the ball. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Douglas Costa, who does have an assist to his name. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's neat. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dybala. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala takes the long option. Shoots! Superb goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Northland go into the lead. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Northland head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shapes the shoot! He has done it! FC Copenhagen are all square! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Cavani. Royce. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Paulinho. And the counter is on. It's a loose ball. Neuer gets it upfield. Cavani. Now it's Royce. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here, and he's surging through. Hits one! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That's all.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Koke. Modric. Kante goes looking. Help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Koke. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba. Gets it in. Up to meet it! It's a goal! They are right back in business. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Chiellini does well there, alert. Alaba. Forward it goes. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Corner. got changes here from both sides, in fact. Nordsjælland opting to make a double change here. Valencia goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Copenhagen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Oh, good interception. Oh, it's Ben Yedder, and the weighted pass.
Nordsjælland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Up for the header!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Attempts to play it through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Nordsjælland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Tries to stroke it through.
Nordsjælland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alaba goes on a charge down the left, aimed long and direct. Going for goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Nordsjælland are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to... Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Thiago Silva. Sané. He's got away. Just deflected behind for a corner. Chiellini boots it to safety. It's Felipe. Griezmann. Eriksen. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa, shots on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Played down the flank. He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So, another set play. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a brilliant interception. Out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Valencia knocks it away. Coutinho, he's gone for it! Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Matic goes looking. Felipe. Sané. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Saul plays it forward. Going through. Oh, Lewandowski has a go! And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. Saul. Douglas Costa pumps it into the area. AGF have it back and they can go again. Griezmann. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Roberto. Jerome Boateng. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Thiago Silva. Felipe. Sané. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Felipe Luis cuts it out. Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's on. It's Lewandowski! done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway. Is it in? Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Copenhagen grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Bruyne. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mats Hummels. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Mbappe opts to play it back. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Griezmann probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ronaldo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Griezmann. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Matic tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's there to cut it out. Out wide to the right. And that has put paid to that. De Bruyne goes looking. Thiago Silva. And it's Coutinho. Eriksen. Aimed long and direct. Lewandowski. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got away. Felipe. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Decent looking ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ronaldo plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's left his man. Griezmann. Griezmann! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chiellini, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And help's available out wide. Going through. Matic goes looking. Now a chance to break. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Heads it! He's scored! And what a climax we have here! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
AGF give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Copenhagen get it back again. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game. Great leap! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
Can he score? Saul. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alaba cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne, Mane, he's got away. Mane going full tilt down the left. He's left his man. Now it's Lewandowski. The shot's on! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Copenhagen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's anyone's ball. Going through. Aubameyang! Back of the net! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's Salah! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's Marcelo. He's got out of play. It's come loose. Casemiro cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Saul plays it out to the flank. Out wide to the right. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Goalkeeper's ball. Saul. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Mane. Played into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's put paid to a promising move. Conte. Saul. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne plays it forward. Too long, and over the line. Throw in. Socrates does well there, alert. And it's De Bruyne. Good ball, cut out in the nick of time. He's got away. Otamendi boots it to safety.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Fekir pushes it out wide. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne. And help's available out wide. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Kante is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Marco Asensio. Fekir brings the ball forward. And he's Fekir! It's got him rattled. Kante goes looking. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ball is over the line. Ball's out once more. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good interception. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question. And the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. De Bruyne. Mertens. Going through. Chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mertens collects the ball from behind. That could spell trouble. Marco Asensio. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Valencia delivers, tries his luck! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mane really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Mertens, he's got away. Gets it back. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Hamsik! What about it? Arsenal are level. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all...
Gets up to head it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Aubameyang. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mane is flagged offside. Played out to the right. Mertens plays it out to the flank. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously Griezmann! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Carvajal. Played out to the right. And he's cut it out. Breaks on here. Azar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Sané. AGF making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. AGF are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mahrez plays it forward. And it's Felipe. Felipe crosses in a low one. It's a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because
He's through, it's and Aubameyang! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made... He's gone for it! Aimed long and direct. Mahrez. Sané. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe, towering header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Right through the middle. Mahrez! Goretzka. Jerome Boateng, and it's Azar. Now it's Griezmann, Sané. Fernandinho plays it forward. Casemiro goes looking. That's put paid to a promising move. Azar driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. He hits it! Oh, nearly. And it's Salah. He's off on a marauding run. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Azar. Sané. It's Azar! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
AGF go into the lead. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, that's tough.
Here's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
AGF leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Mahrez. Azar. And it's Mahrez. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann. Daniel Carvajal. Sané plays it out to the flank. Mbappe going through. Oh, surely! That's gone a long way up and away. Hazard, who has made his impact already. That looks a good ball. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Hazard battles to win it back. Mbappe. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah looking to break out here. He's through, now is he in? He's through, Aubameyang! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Daniel Carvajal. Mbappe plotting from out on the right-hand side. Sané.
Strickland.
Oh, good interception. Out wide to the right. Carvajal gets into some great lead. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Boateng gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Goretzka. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? Time to deliver. Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Marcelo. AGF haven't made a substitution yet. Thiago Silva is the guilty party there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He'll have a go. Oh, that could cost them.
Mohamed Salah must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Daniel Carvajal. Mbappe.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Azar.
AGF are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Felipe. Drilled in low.
AGF are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Over to the left. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Goretzka. He's had a go! Danger averted for now. AGF need to hold on for a few more moments. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Can he get the shot away? And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Thanks to Jim along. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshake. Okay, he is fouled. Jordi Alba takes control of it and he's on the move. Going through. Rice! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Daniel Carvajal, Mbappe, Azar. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Carvajal. Now it's Aguero. That has put a stop to that. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jerome Boateng. Felipe. It's a loose ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. In comes the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Koke. And it's Azar. Mbappe kings it out wide. Drilled in low. Big chance! Griezmann. Sterling. Royce. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ball's out on the left now. Ericsson. Sterling. And it's Felipe. AGF are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hazard. Over to the left. It's a throw. Felipe. Now it's Sterling. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a goal kick. And it's Koke. Aguero plays it out to the wing. He slid it through. Forward it goes. Dybala. Ben Yedder. It's always going to be the keepers. Mbappe. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Boateng sends it forward with interest. Thiago Silva goes looking, and it's Sterling. Sterling. Ericsson. Mbappe. Mbappe. Hazard. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ericsson. He's in! Griezmann with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Matic. Hazard. Koke. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Griezmann. Sterling has a goal!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
AGF ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Up to meet it! Clearance and very necessary. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Sterling tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jordi Alba. Koke. Played back in. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly. Daniel Carvajal. Ericsson. Hazard. And it's Felipe. Northland are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to...
Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dybala. Dybala looks to dink one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Felipe. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Hazard. Great ball. Now the shot. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Hector Bellerin. And it's Dybala. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Hazard. Hazard. Mbappe. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Matic. Daniel Carvajal. Sweat, and the finish! They've done it! Finally the breakthrough! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
AGF break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mbappe! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. AGF have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hazard. Defenders on the back foot. Jordi Alba. Carvajal cuts it out. Ericsson. AGF still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Looks to thread it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Hector Bellerin. Timely intervention. Griezmann. Mbappe. Daniel Carvajal. Plays it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koke. And help's available out wide. Jordi Alba. Norshland with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And that is that. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mane. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective...
Eriksson! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
AGF get it back again. And it's Griezmann. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Roberto gets into some space. Conte plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Isco plays it out to the wing. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Saul goes looking, and the counter is on. Now it's Mane. He's away! Jerome Boateng. Mane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Thiago Silva cuts it out. Played down the flank. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Header! That's a half-decent try.
Isco certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Savic battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Going through. needed to be better than that, and so... Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Saul can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Ericsson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Over to the left. Mane's cross. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Griezmann. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hubbles plays it forward.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Mbappe. Deftly done. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Isco. We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Saul pushes it out wide. Could move up a gear here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Luis Gustavo. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. It's Lewandowski! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Roberto. Mbappe. Played into space out wide. He's played him through. And the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. AGF have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Chiellini boots it to safety. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of happen.
Mane! What about it? Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Roberto. Fine defending there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Griezmann. He'll have it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's left his man, and he's cut it out. Felipe. Eriksen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well...
Hits one! Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Paulinho. Mbappe. Griezmann. It's a loose ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Mane. Mane. And Mane! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mane has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
AGF are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Attempts to play it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Intervention was very necessary.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Eriksen. Mbappe. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not great at all.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter.
Griezmann! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Oh, that is a bit special. All square again into the dying minutes. Luis Gustavo gets it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? AGF desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
AGF Certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal... Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Looks to dink one in. Marcelo. And it's Marcos Alonso. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Otamendi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to dink it in, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Cavani, Jordi Alba. Back into the middle. Immobile, looking to break out here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Steered it, gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Immobile. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Royce. Modric. Forward it goes. And Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Decent ball.
Nordsjælland have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices, deal with the man or deal with the space.
You get that clear. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mohamed Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Marcelo certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And it's Immobile. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba. Royce. Casemiro. And now they can launch a counter. It's Casemiro. Hoists it high. And it's Ben Yedder. Royce gets it back. Deftly done. Now it's Cavani. Otamendi gets good distance on it. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Over to the left. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
That's not going to make it. Modric. This is promising. Ben Yedder has it out wide now. He's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cuts it out. And it's Modric. Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Hamsik encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but
It's Cavani! Marcelo can hoist it clear. Hamsik.
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing.
Shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Fekir! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Just so calm under pressure.
Fekir demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Fekir. He's had a shot! A great save, real class.
Fekir simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Dinks one in. Cavani. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Royce! Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Northland get themselves into the lead.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Can he put it away? Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Modric. And it's Cavani. Looks to thread it through. Royce is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Immobile puts his... It's Immobile! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Royce is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Jordi Alba fired in, and he's cut it out. Fekir, who has made his impact already. Cavani has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Marcos Alonso. Fekir. Aimed long and direct.
Nordsjælland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Immobile. Tries lifting it over. Cavani! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Ben Yedder. And he's going long. He's away! It's Cavani! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looks to clip it forward. Here's the ball in. Casemiro goes looking. And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... Kante with the foul. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Ben Yedder. Out wide to the right. And now the breakaway. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dybala. Modric. De Bruyne. Conte pushes it out wide. And the counter is on. And back to base. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Look at the defender bombing forward. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's left his man. Neuer catches it safely. Royce. And it's Dybala. He's through. Ben Yedder! De Bruyne. Decent looking ball. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Conte plays it out to the flank. Has he picked him out? Oh, good interception. Modric. Dybala. It's Ben Yedder. Modric. Alaba plays it forward. Cuts it out. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Cavani. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hummels goes looking, and it's Jordi Alba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Oh, it is over the line. Trying to get there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chiellini pushes it out wide. Royce. Lewandowski. Now the counter. Not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Modric. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
Going for goal! And he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Northland take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Cavani goes long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. It's all red. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Aimed long and direct. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Northland have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Royce. And the finish! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Ben Yedder sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Into the channel. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the cross.
Copenhagen are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Valencia. Saul. Mertens proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that's been levered clear. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alaba. It's a loose ball. And help's available out wide. And it's Royce. Puts in a cross. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Royce. Oh, he's in! And the weight. Can he score? That is wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Saul. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Douglas Costa. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koke. Jordi Alba is demanding it out wide.
Nordsjælland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Going through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mane. Gets it back. Now it's Mane. Has a pop! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Looking to shoot!
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
And there goes the final whistle. Copenhagen did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.